Hearing the buzz of clippers, you would think people are getting haircuts outside of a brewery, but instead, dozens are shaving their heads for children battling cancer. Today we turn our attention to a local institution that has been a cornerstone for veteran support for decades, the American Legion. For decades, jazz has been the soul of American music, and it even brings people together. The jazz station is not just some Eugene stage. It's about preserving jazz. Love is in the air, and so are ideals. Here at the UL Flea Market, it's hosting its Valentine's Day Flea with over 25 vendors. Professional bull riding is bringing the heat to Matthew Knight Arena. Marley, what a cute dog, just waiting to be taken out for a walk. Thank you, Tayton, for sending in this photo. And traveling a little south, we see a lot of 55 today. Some good luck for your morning. Here's skies for Salem, Eugene, and Roseburg sitting at 55, and a change of scenery in Florence with 56 with a bit of rain to wake you up this morning. Now let's get a beautiful look here in Eugene. We have green for days. Now starting on Monday, we get a high of 72. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? We haven't seen these numbers in forever. Perfect day to be outdoors, taking that sun, ending the night in the low 40s as you could see here. So don't get too hasty, keep that blanket out. As we get further into the week, we see Tuesday and Wednesdays drop a bit in the daytime, but get a little warmer later into the night. Thursday and Friday, hot days back to back. Go out for that lunch, sunbathe, barbecue, because these are the days to do it. As we look a little colder into our weekend with temperatures dropping back down into that 67 and 55 in the daytime and an average of 43 towards the end of the night. And as we wrap up our weekly forecast, let's take a look at that pollen count. University commencements are upon us, but with growing tensions of campus protests, it seems like graduation is off the table. Since April, university students have been demanding that schools divest from Israel. From New York to Southern California, these protests have only worsened with violence.
This is the 25-year anniversary for the foundation. Before 2000, doctors were forced to use watered-down adult chemo to try and treat kids. But thanks to the St. Baldrick's Foundation and increases in awareness, there are now a lot more cures for childhood cancer.
This event, hosted by the St. Baldrick's Foundation at the Codefire Brewery, shows that these kids are not alone in their fight.
I've been able to get in touch with kids and families that are going through cancer treatments now and connecting them with people that are willing to brave the shave. And we actually had a little kiddo here, Jasper, who's currently undergoing chemotherapy. His treatment is up in the air. We're not sure how it's doing. And he was on stage and helped me, get the first couple of chunks of my hair off.
Participants like Josie Carsonson advocate for them.
Last year I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is a blood cancer. And it was really difficult, and I think something that helped was the way that community came together. Seeing Jasper, who was doing the first shave today on our first head, seeing a community rally for you when you're going through something really tough like that makes a huge difference. I have the opportunity to be here, and there was a chance I wasn't going to be here. And so I'm just so grateful that I am and that I get to give back like that.
The funds today will go directly to the St. Baldrick's Conquer Kids Cancer Program, which will speed childhood cancer research. Oregon News, Renee Steinhoff. The arena was transformed into a sea of cowboys and excitement. Fans cheered as scores came, hoping to see these riders hit that 90-point ride. And with just 8 seconds to prove themselves, every moment counts. If a rider is on for these 8 seconds, a judge can then evaluate the bull's performance and a rider's control, balance, and how well they match the bull's performance. During the ride, the rider must keep one hand, called the free arm, in the air and cannot touch the bull or themselves with it. With hard landings and quick recoveries, these riders made this weekend one wild ride. The PBR continues its tour next week in North Dakota. With Oregon News, I'm Renee Steinhoff.
We recognize each other. It's nice to be recognized by the community. Welcomed home, appreciated. Wasn't always that way. It really has turned around a lot from back in the 70s. So this is great.
American Legion is an organization that was congressionally granted. It not only honors veterans, but gives them a safe space to go to.
I'm a Navy brat, so I grew up in the military. 2 of my kids went in the military, and I married military. So just to honor them for what we enjoy every day. So if it weren't for them, we wouldn't have what we have.
We're here to celebrate each other. We're here to celebrate Americanism, and that's what we do.
Renee Steinhoff.